So 3 months ago, I shared with you guys my video game collection, and I told you that I would be sending some of them off to CGC. Well, in this box right here is a consolidation of not only my CGC return, but a bunch of other stuff that I ordered that my USA middleman put together for me and shipped out. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so this is the package right here. As you can see, like the collection of human garbage that exists in Canada Customs opened up my package, but hopefully they didn't damage anything and everything's intact. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here's my scissors. Alright. So this is the first thing. This is pretty sick. So I ordered this one from Japan because I really wanted to do a video on it. It's a pretty unique product in my opinion, and it's definitely worth its own video. And it's actually pretty collectible. Like, it's not that expensive. I think a lot of you guys can pick it up if you guys end up liking it. All right. So this is actually what's called Jump Ryu, and this is, I believe, volume 8. And this thing has such a cool collectible thing inside. I mean, you can see a sneak peek right here, but it has other stuff as well. I'm really excited to actually open this up with you guys. I might have the contents actually. I won't even need to open it myself, but yeah, I mean, you can see here, it's like really badass. So I can't wait to show you guys this. I think this is such a cool thing that Konami did in Japan, and I think it's worth highlighting on the channel. Stay tuned for this. Next up is a playmat that I always wanted this, but I couldn't find it for a decent price. This was actually given out at Jump Victory Carnival in 2015. It is officially licensed by Konami, and you can see like the artwork on this is magnificent. Like, oh my goodness, this is so badass. This is worth framing by itself, but I don't know, I really like the way that this looks, so I just decided to pick it up. It actually came as a bundle with somebody else. Like, he was actually selling like a whole bunch of items all together, like in the YuGiOh lot, so I figured I'll grab everything because it made sense, like mathematically, with how much everything was worth. Probably won't do any videos or anything like this, so I figured I'll give you the information. It goes for around like $90 to $100, and it's quite rare. I don't think there's any up for sale on eBay right now, and when they do come up for sale, like I said, they're around that, you know, $100 mark. Super badass, super nice. Like, the coloring and everything, the lines are super crispy. You can see that they had the original scans. It's not like a aftermarket type of release. So yeah, super nice. Now the next item is, I'm not sure actually, but oh yeah, I know what this is. So this came with the playmat. Again, this was all one part of one collection, and this is the dual art by Kazuki Takahashi. It is in used condition, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because all you really need is the artwork. And I might do a video where I just flip through this book in 4K because I feel like this book deserves it. And it has like, yeah, I mean, look at this. This is like the 2008 Shonen Jump anniversary pack, I think, or something like that. But yeah, there's like the 8 artworks in here. Holy smokes. These are just ridiculous. Like, yeah, I'll do a whole video just covering this by itself because this is one of the more collectible books out there, and this goes for a ton of money, like $100 by itself. So I figured this with a playmat for $100, no brainer. Absolutely gorgeous book right here. Absolutely love it. All right, so next up we have a Duelist preview. So these, I actually might do a video on them by themselves. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. These are basically where you get those sneak preview cards. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a subset of special edition releases where they're coded SP, and this is the Toon Dark Magician Girl one. So this is coded SP2, but this is actually the Enemy of Justice sneak preview event. So you'll see like loose copies of this. So there's not only like the Toon Dark Magician Girl from Jump, but there's also this one from SP2, which was released in this, as well as the Enemy of Justice sneak preview event that happened in 2004, 2005-ish. This is really badass. I'm really glad to have like a so-called sealed one in my collection, and it's really good condition too. So hopefully I'll be able to collect the rest of them, but they don't really pop up very often, and this is definitely the most expensive one because, again, it's the Dark Magician Girl. Look at this artwork, man. Beautiful. And this one right here is a loose copy of what was in that Jump Ryu magazine. Again, like, just totally badass release. And I can't wait to show this to you guys. Like, I mean, I think this is such a cool card. All right, another thing that was in that lot with the dual art and the and the playmat is this premium YuGiOh drink. And I have no idea where this comes from, but the guy had it in that lot. And again, like, I didn't buy it for this. I bought it for the dual art book as well as the playmat, but this is in there, and I just thought it was pretty cool to showcase on this. And yeah, what the hell. All right, next up is another bunch of lot. This is stuff that I won from Sassy Auto's auction from a long time ago. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I covered it. I actually won it live. What I picked up was a sealed packet of Acid Rain as well as a sealed packet of Gemini Elf. Now, these two packets, they usually come in packs of 25. You guys know me, like, I love my promos, and sealed promos are like my go-to thing, man, when it comes to collecting. So I just picked them up. I think they were about like $100 for each pack. Next up, I bought this in PWCC auction. The reason I picked this one up was because PWCC sent me like a $100 coupon, and I was not about to like pay for this like for full price, but the $100 off was like pretty tempting, so I picked this up. It looks pretty much immaculate, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crack this one and add it to my OCG promo binder. Subscribe if you want to see that. But this is from the official starter book. Very rare book now to find sealed, but the card is like okay. I think the card goes for like $50 or so, and this is one of the few cards that were released in the OCG where it's a super rare picture, but the text is secret rare. So there's actually 10 cards in total that were released like this, and this is one of them. But yeah, I'll go over that in its own separate video. So this is Flame Swordsman alternate art. Fun fact about this, by the way, before we move on, is that this was not released in the TCG all the way up until I think like 2016 or 2017, which is kind of insane if you think about it. But yeah, I wanted to mention that before we go on. And then next up is, I believe, some raw cards. So again, trying to complete some of my binder collections. This is one of those cards that I needed, as well as, I don't know what these are. Oh, I ordered this and I ordered this. I didn't order this. I don't even know what that is. And then these came with that dual art lot, and then I picked up this one for reverse foil video that I'm going to be doing for you guys. The rest of the cards that I purchased: Baby Dragon, Legendary Collection, Joey's World, Salamandra. I needed this one for my promo binder. That's not mine. And then this is another reverse foil Thousand Dragon. Bunch of cards that I needed from my binder. We'll be showing all of that to you guys soon. And now, last but not least, is the reason that you're probably watching this video in the first place. This is my DDS video games that I got graded with CGC. I purchased these basically straight from the case. They were pretty much immaculate shape. I thought that they would easily get the gem mint. I have not seen the grades yet. We will be revealing that, like, I guess right now. And we're actually going to take a look at these cases. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I have a video coming up where I compare this against WADA as well as VGA. And hopefully, you know, I made the right choice by grading with CGC. And then the second one is right here as well. And yeah, all right. Moment of truth for the first one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 9.8. Okay. A+ seal. Now, I'm not sure if this is their highest. If it's not their highest, I don't understand why it's not. I know that this is their highest. I think they might have like 9.9 or 10, but it's like the comic books where it's very hard to get that, where people just consider this the peak grade. But yeah, this is A+. I don't remember if they had A++. If they do, I'm not too happy. If they don't, then it is what it is. But yeah, this definitely deserved the 9.8. I again, like I said, this is like a flawless copy of this game. I pulled it right out of the case. One thing that I don't like is, I don't know what this is. Like, I'm not sure if this is damage to the case. Overall, the case feels sturdy. I'm gonna say though, it's not as clear as their CGC card cases. I mean, 100% it's not as clear. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a little bit thicker or something, but it's definitely not as clear. That's for sure. Now, for the label, it looks very similar to the other CGC stuff. Type H seam. And then it has like the Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, and Exodia cards inside, but it has the certificate right there. I mean, the overall presentation is pretty nice. So this is kind of unique where they have this like plastic emboss in the case where you can stack them pretty much. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at that. It has the grade as well as the seal grade and then the name. This is pretty cool. Let's check out the other one. Come on. Oh, we couldn't gem on both of them. Damn it. 9.6. They both have this. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be there or if it's factory defect or what. But I'm definitely going to hit them up. I don't think this is acceptable, to be honest. 9.6. A plus. Yeah, I don't know what they saw on here that is docking it from like 9.8, but it's like, this game is immaculate, man. Yeah, definitely stay tuned. I have examples and I have graded with every single video game company, or at least like every well-known one. And now I can probably give you guys a clear idea of which one I like the most, as well as which one I'll be grading with in the future. So yeah, that's my CGC return, as well as like a small Mailday that I got from my partner in the US, where he kind of like consolidates a lot of my stuff. He received this for me because, by the way, the shipping on this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, they wanted to charge me like $400 to return it back to Canada. I'm not about to pay that. And yeah, and just let me show you guys real quick the stacking thing. Like, I mean, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like the fact that they stack. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. Will you be grading with CGC in the future, or is it like a pass? Are you a more WADA or VGA guy? And also let me know your thoughts on the rest of the stuff that I picked up. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. And if you want to support the channel further, I have a Patreon, and you can also use the links in the description. You can pick yourself up your own Gardner binder that I make myself. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.